Good day, everyone. This is me again, Hart, for another video. And for today's quote, or the quote of the day, is from James Clear. I found it in his Twitter account. And he said, "Lack of confidence kills more dreams than the lack of ability. Talent matters, especially at the elite levels, but people talk themselves out of giving their best effort long before talent becomes the limiting factor. You're capable of more than you know. Don't be your own bottleneck." So, this is just about the lack of self belief or low self esteem or having the having no self confidence. And I don't know if a lot of people have talent, but we are unique in the in a way that we have this, as Naval Ravikant said, we have this combination of multiple DNAs that have been passed from generation to generation, and your background and the things or factors that made you who you are makes you unique. And if that statement, let's get that statement and translate it or relate it to this one. We are all unique, and we have this set of different skills that we can improve and be better at. And by having that talent, we can do things or we can achieve things with that trait. But what's holding us from achieving that is lack of self belief. Could be lack of self belief. The next could be thinking of what other people will say about us and other things that you could consider. But specifically, if we are talking about the lack of confidence, in which I personally have undergone and is still currently being felt, or I still currently feel it, but I have, I can say, overcome the first stage of overcoming this fear of judgment of other people by making this video that I am doing every day. And if I still did not post any video or anything that is related to the things that I think about every day, I am suffering from this trap that is being discussed by James Clear in his tweet, which is being held back or being hold back by the lack of confidence. And if I believe that I cannot improve or I have this talent, but mm, I think that other people will not like what I'm doing or it will not resonate to other people. Maybe you are wrong, because although we have this, we can say that we are all unique. We still have this same, we still have parts of our life wherein we have the same interest, same hobbies, and same ideas that we could connect from or relate to. And you just, you're missing the opportunity for you to find those people who have the same interests as you and hopefully have the same values as you, and maybe you could befriend them or find them through improving or just becoming yourself and putting yourself out there, so that you could attract those people who are doing the same thing as you and who has the same beliefs as you. It is not to say that beliefs that are distracting to other people. The belief that I'm talking about is belief that is good for the society or is not stepping over other people, or what can you say about this? It's not about the belief of that is destructive to other people, but it's just about a good belief that you can practice, or it is not, or it is legal and positive. And what I can relate from this quote also is what Vin Giang, who is a also renowned communicator coach, or coach in the communication space, wherein he is teaching people who want to improve public speaking and the way they communicate to others, the way they speak and use hand gestures in communicating. What he highlighted is that if you have an intelligence of 10 out of 10, but you have a 3 out of 10 communication skills, you will not be able, or you will not be able to translate those intelligence, or that high learning capacity, or learning, or IQ, can I say, if you have this 3 out of 10 communication skills, you will not be able to help other people understand your expertise, your deep knowledge about something, because you're struggling to find the words, or to have this connection with the audience, or with the people that you are talking to. And it's it's wasting your ability to think deeply and to have this expertise in an area. So this is something that we should take note of, because it is also related to the self-confidence quote, or the lack of confidence quote by James Clear. Because I think we are having this, for example, for me, I have read a lot of books and a lot of motivational quotes and motivational videos and podcasts too. It just stayed in my mind, and just been pondering about it each day and every day, just making journals about it. But having the ability to communicate it to other people in a simple way that they could understand is another level, and it's another skill that I wanted to improve and I wanted to have. And if I had the lack of confidence to do that, then I will not be able to go from having this 10 out of 10 knowledge and 3 out of 10, and making it a 10 out of 10 also, the communication skills. It will be hard for me to translate all those knowledge, those thoughts and wisdoms, if I had the lack of self confidence. So it is another thing that you could take note of. So maybe you would want to improve it also, then you're like me. I am improving it by making one video a day, and I have overcome the shyness and the fear of judgment by my family members of thinking about me making videos and hearing me talking in a room just by myself in front of a camera. And so that is one thing that I could also relate. And the last thing that I could relate is another quote. Another quote from one of Chris Williamson's guest, who is also from Britain, I think, or UK, is George Mack, and he is all about high agency and stuff, taking control of your life and doing the things in, or maybe reaching self actualization and doing things in high level and in full control of yourself. So the wisdom, or the quote that he have imparted, which is related to the main quote by James Clear, is that there is a guy out there with half your talent, but 10 times your self belief, making 5 times the money. So, this hit me because I know I wanted to make money and be wealthy and have a lot of investments so that I can be more free, or have the freedom to do anything that I want, and be where, or go somewhere else where I want to go, and have this financial stability where I can be more comfortable living, and having a lot of money to spend it in a strategic way, or money spending. Anyway, what he's saying is that if there is two people There's one guy who is having, let's go back to that 10 out of 10 knowledge, 10 out of 10 expertise, but he lacks self confidence. And on the other hand, we have a guy right here who is half or maybe 5 out of 10 the knowledge compared to this other guy. And the difference is he has this 10 out of 10 self confidence. And for this guy, we have 3 out of 10 self confidence. Who would make more money or who would be better in the next 10 years? And basically, George Max says that this is the guy who will be that guy who will make the money and be able to be great at something. So it hit me because I was this person. I know that I have a lot of knowledge and I lack the self confidence. And for me to be this guy, on the other hand, I need to take action and I need to really improve myself on the thing that I want to improve, which is to be better at communicating. And so to wrap up, James Clear is basically saying that you need to believe yourself more and to trust your knowledge, to continue to learn, and just putting yourself out there and taking action. And what is Vin Yang saying is that you need to have a 10 out of 10 communication skills in order for you to translate your 10 out of 10 knowledge. And lastly, for George Mack, this comparison will help you rethink about self belief and just doing things so that you can achieve success. You need to see this difference between two guys. And maybe it will help you have more self belief or maybe day by day improve that confidence from within. And hopefully you can become successful too. And let's chase that success and whatever success is for you. So that is all for today. Believe in yourself. I am believing in myself. Maybe you should too. Comment below if you have anything to say about this topic, this video. Like and share, subscribe this channel, and hopefully we can provide more wisdom, more value in the next videos. See you all.